Hey, Abby.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing really well, actually.
Good. I know last time we talked, you said you had a big basketball game coming up. How did that go?
It went really well. We played one of our biggest rivals, Fulda High School, and we went into overtime. It was crazy, and we won by 1 point. It was like the best game ever.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun. And then afterwards, on the bus ride home, we all just got to hang out and celebrate the win. And we got to talk to one of my coaches, and I was thinking maybe it would be a good idea to ask her for a letter of recommendation.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. How long have you known her?
For a couple of years. As a coach, now she's coaching on the varsity team.
Okay. Yeah, well, it sounds like you've known her for a fairly long time, so I think that would be a good idea. Yeah. Do you have any questions about, like, sort of stuff you should give her, or, like, how you should ask her?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. It just feels like a really awkward situation with a giver or anything like that.
Yeah, it can seem like kind of an awkward situation to approach somebody about that. I guess my best advice would be to give them something that kind of outlines your activities and your accomplishments. Do you have a resume by any chance?
Last year in a class for a careers course, we had to make a resume. I haven't looked at it in a little while, so I don't know if it's any good.
Okay. Yeah, it might be a good idea to sort of make a list of any academic achievements or awards, any extracurricular activities you've done besides basketball, just so she kind of knows what you've been doing outside of basketball. And then maybe a little bit of information about the school that you want to apply to. That might be good for her as well.
Yeah. It's probably like YouTube. I just
I didn't get any of that.
Hold that thought. Don't hang up yet. I'm going to stop recording because I'm going to see if there's any way you can edit one of these videos on YouTube after it posts. And then I don't have to try and do like.
Wait, I think it's still live.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it on and then see if after it posts to YouTube, you can edit it.
Oh, okay.
Sure. So that I don't create a new one every time. You just go and flip it or something.
Yeah, it was doing so well, and then I just like couldn't hear anything you were saying. So I was like, I don't know how to respond.
Yeah, I'm like, Sarah?
Just checked out. It's doing.
My internet's being really weird. Oh, come on. Oh, we're not doing anything today! It's awesome! I want every day to be
Spend
said.
all afternoon on one video. Oh goodness. I don't have any audio or video right now. I can't hear anything.
Emily went to go for my first one. I don't know if you heard that. Did you hear that?
No.
I said Emily's going to get my Ethernet cord because my internet's super slow.
Hey, Abby. Hey, Sarah. How's it going? Pretty good. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, there is a way that we can just delete whatever we just did.
There is a way.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that. Just continue on video that we already have going because I found a way that we can edit it.
Okay.
So we want to just actually, what was the last thing we were talking about right before? We were talking about.
I think I just asked about the like another teacher that you want to get a recommendation letter from. You know.
I think about would be a way that I could send my review and have you read that before I send it out. That's what I was saying, and then you didn't answer.
Oh, okay.
And then you should be like, yeah, you can send that to me. And then have you thought about anybody else you can send that to?
Okay.
Like you're asked to be a letter of recommendation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can just, I'll just say that over again, and then I can send it to you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Do you have the Ethernet cable plugged in?
No, I don't, but is it working okay?
A little bit better, but it's still like pretty blurry. And the sound is a little bit choppy.
Okay, well, she's going to get it, and once she gets it, I'll have her.
Okay.
I'll just start. Okay. What was I talking about?
Oh, you were gonna like ask if I could look at your resume.
Yeah. Is there any way that I could send you my resume before I send it out to the people that I ask?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to take a look at it. Yep.
Great.
Yeah. Yep. You can just set up a or just send it through an email. Yep. Oh my God, I'm sorry. This is so.
No, we're messing up all the time. What's going on? Okay.
Okay. Can you? I was. Okay. Can you just start again from that?
Yeah, I'll start from that same spot. Okay. Is there any way I could send you my resume before I hand it out to people? Like, I don't know if it's any good. Then you could just proofread it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to take a look at it. Just send me an email and I'll take a look at it.
Great, I'll do that.
Okay. And then, so we probably should talk about who else you want to get recommendation letters for. So it's a good idea to get a letter from somebody that teaches one of your core classes. Are there any teachers that you have in mind for that?
Maybe my math teacher. I've had class with her like 3 times before. Would that be a good choice?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then okay, cool. Yeah, and then kind of follow the same protocol. Give her a resume. Just tell her a little bit about which colleges you're applying to. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Cool. Well, I think the last thing I wanted to ask you about was just how your college application are going. How is that? I know you're looking at Concordia, U of M, and Mankato.
Yeah. Well, a lot of, like, some of them are easier than others and take longer, and I've really been focusing on the Concordia one just because that's like my first pick right now, so I've been working on that one a lot. But it's taken me a while, and it's kind of a long process.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be hard because we all want, just a little bit different things. So it's really important to just keep all of those organized and separate from each other, and make sure you keep track of all your deadlines. And you're allowing enough time for your teachers to fill those out. It usually takes about 2 weeks from when you ask till once you have filled the actual letter. So just make sure you're giving yourself enough time to have those. Yeah, any other specific questions about the applications you can think of?
No, not now. I will.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, just feel free to send those along as you think of them. Either we can set up an appointment on Calendly and set up a call for that, or just email me, text me if you have any questions as you think of them.
Yeah, I can do that. I actually have to go right now, but I will email you that resume, proofread it, and then I'll set up an appointment on Calendly to have another conversation.
Great. Yeah, you have my information. So. All right. Well, thanks for talking with me today, Abby. Bye.